Welcome back to Court TV Live. I'm Judge Ashley Wilcott. Of course, honored to be with you today. We are bringing you day one of the plotting parents murder trial against Jeffrey Spence this afternoon. The defendant is accused of plotting to kill his daughter's boyfriend, Kirby Carpenter. Spence's wife and daughter have already agreed to a plea deal, and Caitlin is expected to testify against her father at this trial. Let's get you into court now, where Investigator Chris McAllister is testifying on direct examination by the state.
He's sober. We just didn't get more.
All right. Any objection to your asking to be admitted?
It already has. It just didn't get more.
Yes. We do a base.
Is that okay?
That's fine.
All right. All right. Looking at 2AA, and is there any way you can zoom that out and make that image bigger? Yeah. There you go. All right, looking at 2AA, can you orient the jury to this photograph?
Yes, that's looking back from the corner of Kirby's truck back toward the carport door that was open.
Is it underneath that coverall?
That's under the one side of the coverall.
All right, down on the right bottom, looks like a vintage car?
Yes.
All right. And was Kirby known to be, buying and selling, horse trading and buying cars?
Yes, sir.
All right. Now, the truck there, did you know that to be Kirby's truck?
I didn't at the time.
All right. All right, looking at 2B, can you see that on the screen?
Yes.
All right, in relation to the image that we just saw, can you orient the jury to this photograph?
From where I just took the other picture, I take several steps to the right, and then that was the other side of the coverall garage.
All right. Now, there's a car on the right side of that image?
Yes.
What is that?
That's another vehicle that Kirby had.
All right, it's got a rack on top.
It does.
And then you just see, what's that back there?
Side by side.
All right, here's this, what are these over here on this part of the coverall?
There was toolboxes that were stacked up, 3 left stacked, and then 1 on top of his body.
And just some other property. Can you identify any of that? It's not important.
Just odds and ends out there, nothing that was really significant to me.
Odds and ends everywhere, right?
Yes, everywhere.
Buckets, and then what is this right here?
4-wheeler.
Okay, 4-wheeler, and that's called a side by side?
Side by side, yes.
And then this right here, behind the 4-wheeler, is that a vintage car?
Yes, it is.
Do you know what kind it is?
I do not. I don't remember.
All right, what is this right here?
Lawnmower seat.
Do you know what kind of lawnmower that is with that X right there?
I think it's the X mark.
X mark?
I think that's right.
All right. So this part of the house right here, if I go this way, where am I going?
Back toward the carport.
Back toward the carport?
Open garage.
The driveway where
Yes.
Kirby's truck was?
Yes.
Locked with the key in it, and the groceries still. Where were the groceries in the truck?
Passenger side floorboard front.
All right. I'm going to hand you 2C. Looking at that photo, can you orient the jury based on the other photographs we've seen?
It's just a closer shot from a different angle from the last picture where the toolbox was on top of it.
And it looks like that other picture was taken from this vantage point.
Yes, sir, it was.
It looks like you moved over here and looking back at Kirby's truck and took this picture.
I did.
All right, there's the vintage car, there's the lawnmower, there's Kirby's truck, correct?
Yes.
All right, what's this down here on the bottom left.
That's Kirby's body.
Okay. Is that in the same condition as when you arrived on the scene?
When I arrived, that's what I saw.
All right. So I believe your testimony was you saw his boots. Was it unusual the way you found him?
Definitely.
Why?
Because he was covered up like,
All right, so here you see this, it looks like a tarp. What was
a
it?
curtain.
A curtain?
A curtain, yes.
Was it draped over his body?
It was.
All right, and then on top of the curtain, what was
Truck toolbox.
a big toolbox was laid on top of it?
Yes.
Okay. All right, let's go back to that. To see, was there, first of all, how far is it from the carport to where his body lay?
About 30 feet.
Okay. And did you observe anything unusual? You talked about the conditions
Looked like drag marks
from
from
there,
that area back to where the body was.
and you took a video of that.
I did.
All right. So, 2D, what was significant about that?
That's a picture of what I believe is drag marks.
Okay. Now, it's really, you can kind of see it better in this than when you look on the screen. can't
You can.
So, may I have the witness step down and just show, using this exhibit, what he's talking about and why this photograph was taken, the significance of it?
You may.
All right.
Step over to the side.
step over.
Okay.
Yeah, you've got to speak louder too, if that's okay.
So I'm not in the way.
Yes, you can stand wherever you want.
All right, right here, I guess piece of wood. You look real close, you can see marks through the dirt going that, it's like if something pulled that direction.
And that trail ended up where, I guess you saw his boots?
Where the body was, yes. I don't know. Can I hand them the picture?
No.
Okay,
Just point on the picture so they can see. Can I publish this picture the old-fashioned way?
You may.
You've got a bailiff. They can pass it on. All right. You can take a seat. And what you observed, a little trail from the garage to where his body lay, match up with the boots, kind of? Is you think that's
It
what?
was the same general direction.
All right. And you ended up taking a video of that as well.
I did.
That we'll get into in just a minute, okay?
Yes, I did.
All right. With your permission, Your Honor, while that's being passed around, I'll continue to ask questions. I think they can multitask. All right. Looking at 2E.
Yes.
2E. Orient the jury to this photograph.
Just another angle of what I observed.
You kind of backed up a little bit.
Backed up a little bit, Mr. Carpenter's body there. You can see a boot sticking out. You can see the toolbox on top of it.
How long have you been in law enforcement?
Over 30 years.
Did this have any significance to you just when you observe it?
To me, it said, basically somebody was putting the body there where either somebody else would not see it or they wouldn't have to look at it, one of the two.
Okay. What does that suggest to you?
Somebody close had something to do with it.
As
a normal person, I believe if they come rob somebody, based on what I've seen over the last 30 years, that you're going to kill somebody and rob them and take their stuff. You're going to leave the body laying where it is. You're not going to try to hide the body. You're going to try to get out of there as fast as you can.
Okay. If you don't mind, pick that up. Thank you. All right.
Great example of why it makes a difference to see the photo, because the toolbox, which I envision to be a regular toolbox, is actually one that you see perhaps in the back of a pickup truck that really went almost the entire length of that body covered by the curtain.